Cheers from Japan, I'm the Tokyo Toy Bastard, and I'm here with my friend Felipe, all the way from Finland.
Yeah, Chilean, but living in Finland. How about that?
He's Chilean, but he lives in Finland.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Oh, having my last holidays over here. Because I'm gonna be a father, so I now took the chance to go as for the last time as a free man to hunt vintage toys.
Yep.
Because as you know yourself, as a father, then the kids take over.
Yeah, and then there's that point in the time where you can do that together.
Exactly, yeah.
And lose even more money.
Yeah. Well, I haven't experienced that yet, but yeah, perhaps, yeah, maybe, yeah. If they get into Dragon Ball, that would be like jackpot. I would
Right.
really,
Yeah, I
really
got lucky.
happy.
I got lucky with my kids.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've known Felipe for a little over a year, 2 years. Personally, a little over a year.
Mm.
We've known each other online for about 2 years.
Yeah.
Through the group that I run, Dragon Ball Vintage Collectors on Facebook.
Yeah.
And if you're not on Facebook, there's no reason that you should be on Facebook, but if you had to have a reason and you collect Dragon Ball figures that are vintage, just make an account just to join our group. I'll link it down in the description.
Indeed. Just to add, kind of our friendship started, the way I found you on the internet, it was just because of one particular figure that is the figure that we're going to talk today.
Yes, that is true.
But that figure linked to another figure, which is the actual same figure that happened to be our lucky strike on our first time we met. That also is another story that we're going to talk today.
Yeah, we both got lucky, and one of us got not as lucky.
You got lucky. I just got to watch.
We'll talk about this. All right, so basically, you probably already saw it in the description of the video, or the title. So basically, we're going to be talking about Super Battle Collection Future Trunks, and not just regular Future Trunks.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 3-pack Super Trunks, and a special variant. And also, there's an ambulance outside because I'm about to have a heart attack.
Oh, I thought that you called him because of what I'm going to do to you.
Yeah.
After we tell the story.
I think he's got a knife in his butt. He said something like that earlier, so we'll see.
Yeah. If you see me moving side to side, then maybe there may be something weird.
All right, so let's rewind. Let's rewind a bit. So yeah, I met him, or he joined the group, and we talked, and I found out that he actually knew more about Super Battle Collection Dragon Ball toys than I knew, and I've learned a lot from him because of that. And at the time, I thought I was the only person that even cared about Super Battle Collection anymore, and apparently there's a lot more people that do. So that's amazing. I'm always down to learn more and learn more about variants and things. But there were two specific figures, I think I can talk, that I was aware of, but I didn't have them. And after talking to him, he didn't have them. And then he said, "Hey, Jeremy, I'm coming to Japan for some business."
I was touring with my band.
He was touring, yeah. He's a musician.
Yeah.
He was here playing with his band. Unfortunately, I didn't get to come. I didn't get to go out to see you guys play.
Yeah.
But we did meet up at Nakano Broadway, and that was your first time at Nakano Broadway, right?
Yeah, you were there to show me around.
Yeah, I showed him around.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, like the first place I showed you.
Yeah, you were supposed to be my guide. You know, you were supposed to support me to get vintage figures. You were just there to watch and let me do my thing. But then this happened.
Yeah, so I took him to the 4th floor of Nakano Broadway, and there's this little shop that mostly American toys, but they have like some bootlegs and some like loose Dragon Ball stuff. So I told him like I always check here because they've got some cool stuff, and it's always cheap and it's always loose, but it's always cheap and good stuff.
It's like common regular stuff, technically.
Yeah. And then we walk up to the case, and we're looking at stuff like there's like Batman and Godzilla stuff on the left side, and he liked some of that stuff, so he was looking at that. And then you see some Dragon Ball, some like full action pose stuff or something, and then split second faster, I think.
Yeah, so we found this guy.
I found this guy.
Sitting down for 600 yen.
And if you're not familiar with Super Battle Collection, this is the rare 3-pack version of Super Saiyan Goku, and he was only released in that pack, and he's got the kind of translucent golden hair.
Yeah.
And this is probably like one of the most legendary Super Battle Collection figures, if not the most legendary Super Battle Collection
I think it's
figure.
the rarest because this came for the Android 13 movie and the Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks.
Right.
But was like mostly like the Goku was like almost a recast of the Ball 2,
right.
except by the hair.
Yeah, Vegeta I think is a recast.
It's a total recast except by the hair color, but Goku had a new hair and a new shirt and the belt.
Yeah.
But the rarest, because you could get already like from the actual line, the official line from the Super Battle Collection, that it was like sold in retail. You could get already the Super Saiyan Trunks and the regular. Sorry, not the Super Saiyan Trunks. The Super Saiyan Goku. You could get the Super Saiyan Vegeta and the regular Trunks over there. But this guy was specifically released for this 3-pack.
Yes.
So yeah, technically this is the reason why that 3-pack is so expensive.
Right. So this was a holy grail of both of ours.
Yeah,
and
definitely. Yeah.
By God, the first fucking shop we go to, it's sitting there. Yeah. For what was it, 600 yen or something?
600 yen, yeah.
Yeah. And Goku.
For 650 yen.
Yeah, Goku was more expensive.
Yeah, but it was still more busted. This guy was like brand new.
But he was missing his sword and stuff. Yeah. So I've had to add that to him.
Yeah.
But the shop owners had no idea what it was.
We just went quietly there. We didn't say anything.
Yeah. We wanted to fist fight, but we had to be calm.
Exactly. Like I was totally livid raging inside me. I wanted to punch him.
Yeah. I was technically the host. And I was showing my friend around, and this was his holy grail, but it was also my holy grail. And I've been going to that shop for like years, every weekend. So, anyway, it doesn't matter. You finally got some anyway.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Now he has a complete set of the loose and boxed.
Yeah, I did.
I still don't have a boxed version.
No, but I mean, the beauty of this story now that we're gonna move to the next figure.
Yes.
On this. Well, I don't know if you want to do the honors with a special package, because he didn't have the box for the 3-pack.
Yes, well,
but he has this.
Yes, I have this box.
Which is much more better looking than the 3-pack box.
I can put sandwiches in this. Yeah. I can't put sandwiches in the 3-pack box.
Yeah. It takes much more less space, and it has much more functions to it.
I'm curious, was the first post that you read about, or found me out and found the group, was my blog article about
it was like
Super Battle Collection?
Was it this kind of like called Do Tokyo Bastards Dream?
Do Bastards Dream of Dragon Ball Z, which something is, it's a play on Do Android's Dream of Electric Sheep.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like technically I was bored on the net one day because I felt like so lonely, because in Finland nobody, like really literally nobody, collects Super Battle Collection.
Yeah.
And it was like everybody's like into their figure arts and newer stuff.
That's why I created the group.
Yeah, indeed. So then it was like, I cannot be the only one in 2017. I cannot be the only one who is like raging, like completely like into collecting these vintage figures, and especially like the first 10 volumes. So then I checked, and I was okay, I know that I have no chance until I met you. No chance to get the 3-pack Trunks at a decent price. So then it was like, I'll go for the bootleg.
Yeah.
So suddenly it was like, okay, I'll search like if I can find any pictures from the yellow hair bootleg. And you happen to have one on your blog.
I had one picture on my blog, and it was a joke because I was talking about all the different versions of different Super Battle Collection. Yeah. That was the one figure that I really wanted.
Yeah.
And I have bootlegs of all the other figures. But I made a joke, well, I'll never be able to find or afford this version of Trunks. The legit version.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just stick to bootleg. So I put a picture of the bootleg box version, yellow hair at the bottom.
Yeah.
Only to find out that that's even more hard to find.
Yeah. Actually, I have a story about that one too, if I want to share them at some point. But then it was like, I read the whole post that you had over there, and I was like, this guy is like in the same like wavelength as I am with the Super Battle Collection. So then you had the link to your Facebook group.
Yes, I did. I added that because shortly after I wrote that article, I probably created the group like the next week because it was just simmering. Like I need to find things and talk and share things.
Yeah, exactly. So then it was like something like 3 a.m. in the night, and then I just searched the group, and then it was like, okay, I'm gonna go there, and then you have a question like, what is Dragon Ball Z for you? And it just wrote like DVC's life or something like that. It was like it was kind of a question for you to get accepted into the group.
Yeah.
And then I get in, and then I see all these posts like, yes, oh my heaven. But at the first when we start talking, you thought that I was a Keshi guy.
I don't know how that worked. Maybe you were interested in a Keshi picture. You commented on the Keshi picture. Because I was posting a lot of Keshi because that was not a thing.
Yeah. I think it happened the way that I just got into the group, and then it was like the very next day or a couple of days, you just did a huge sale post of vintage stuff.
Yeah.
And I have never seen. I mean, I've seen Keshis, but I've never seen the Armor Deck Keshis or
Right,
stuff like that. So then, I guess I bought like the Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan
They were
Trunks.
still very
and Vegetas.
uncommon when I started the group. Now they're in Japan. They're like doubling in price, and
Exactly.
people in the group are posting Keshi that I've never even sold to before. So it seems like they're getting more noticed.
Yeah, definitely.
Keshi are little rubber figures.
Yeah, so then after that, then it was like, yeah, I'm in the right group, and then suddenly you start posting like all these sales for like loose Super Battle collection, and then you started to when we met in last year, you still thought that I was a Keshi guy. So then it was like when we first met, it was like we in Nakano, you started to take me to. We first went to the Mandarake that it has like most Keshis.
Yep, Microcan.
Yes. And you were like, are you going to buy anything? And I was like, no, it's so nice, but you know what? Yep. And then it was like, do you got any super collections or full action posts or super battle collections? And it was like, oh, I know the place. And that's when we hit the 4th floor, and it was like, there we go. Yeah.
I see. But the Keshi shop also has that wall of vintage non-Keshi Dragon Ball random stuff, like Dragon Ball slippers and like...
yeah, there was some cool, there was the super collection Goku loose over there, so but I didn't get it. But then we hit there, and there was the 3-pack Goku was totally busted, was missing the belt, the shirt was glued on it, but the Trunks was missing the accessories, but otherwise was in great condition. And the funny thing was that the Trunks was cheaper than the Goku.
Yes, and the Goku was missing the shirt.
No, it was the shirt, but it was like glued. It was broken.
It was glued. It was missing the belt?
The belt.
Yes, and I got you the belt.
Yeah, because you bought these customs figures.
Yes, and the guy customized the Goku with that belt, and I gave him the belt. So
yeah, but that was the funny thing, because
I stole your heart, but then I did. I helped repair it.
Actually, that's well, probably where we're leading up to. He got this guy, and he posted, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's time to get it. I'll get mine eventually. I got 2 now. But no, just kidding. But then you compromised that you would buy the Goku, and then you bought a set of like vintage customs figures.
Yeah, from a seller on Yahoo Auctions.
Yeah, and then suddenly that guy bought like this 92 3-pack.
Keep talking, I'm gonna grab one because I don't think I've ever showed this on camera.
This guy bought like 92 3-packs and 91 figures. Like it was like just breath. It was like just like whatever.
This is the only custom I still have from that set because I sold the other ones. Don't worry about that.
It's alright.
Yeah, my fucking iPhone's busted. This was the Bardock that he did based off of the custom. Volume 1 Goku. Yeah. It's amazing. But yeah, he did a bunch of customs, and
yeah, so then technically, like, he bought this Super Saiyan 92 3-pack from the movie 7. Like, technically, like, probably he bought like 5 of them or something.
Yeah,
like that.
It was like a lot of 5 or 6.
Because he made all the customs were based on that pack.
Yeah.
So technically, like, he found first the belt. You told me that I got the belt, but the shirt was still glued on. And then you asked me, like, do I tear it apart? You wanted, like, yes, I'll try to fix it somehow. And then you told me, like, hold and behold, like the guy who sold the custom actually had a brand new, even with the sticker from 1992, the shirt of the 3-pack Goku. But then that was the first step for this guy to redeem himself for this figure.
Yes, so I was baptized in the blood of Goku's shirt.
And then there was a really cool guy from the group, Mr. Dimitri Both. Shout out to Dimitri.
Dimitri, hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah, so I was passed out in Kyoto. It was a long day. And I wake up to just know that Dimitri has posted the bootleg version of these Super Saiyan Trunks with yellow hair, which is extremely rare.
Yes.
And as I see, I'm going to call... He says that he's not asking anything because he doesn't like bootlegs.
No, he does not like bootlegs.
He wants to give it for free as long as the person who takes it pays shipping. And I was like, this guy's insane because that figure is really, really expensive.
Yes.
And then
I'd forgotten about this until
I read the comments, and this gentleman over here calls dips like a minute before I noticed. And I was like, Jeremy, is there any way that we can work it out? And he first was like, no, man, no, I got it. I got it. It's like, I've been looking for this figure. It's like, man, you gotta go like twice in the same trip. But then you and Dimitri work out something.
Yeah.
And I think a few days you open up about it. That because because this man was still feeling really guilty about this.
I was.
He will send the yellow hair trunks my way. To Finland.
Arranged it to have it sent to.
Exactly.
Felipe.
So that figure sit up with me for 1.5 years. After that,
Yep.
I managed to find the figure that he was looking for, the yellow hair trunks with the box. So now,
Not this box.
not this box, but now that same trunks that you sent me has made his way to Tachikawa in Tokyo, and in a Tupperware box.
Ah, smells like Taiwan.
Exactly. In a Tupperware box that I got actually from Japan. So
Yes.
it's like a round trip for the figure and for
There's actually a lot of figures in here. I'm not going to talk about all these,
yeah, exactly.
but I am going to talk about some things that you put in here for me.
Yeah, definitely.
First off, I will talk about this. Just quick comparison.
Yes.
He also threw in a bonus standard bootleg Super Battle Collection trunks.
Yeah, that's it from Taiwan. That's not the best bootlegs ever. They're slightly smaller.
Yeah, and the weight's even right. Like, it doesn't feel like off.
No, it's technically like
Yeah.
I open one up
But
and
it's got screws on the back.
yeah, I open one up and I open the original one. It's technically the same mechanics and the same materials. It's
That's
just like
nice.
slightly smaller and the colors change. But these Taiwanese bootlegs are really, really well made.
But here's the crowning jewel.
There we go.
The yellow-haired version of the 3-pack movie Super Battle Collection trunks.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Now you got it.
I got it.
You got it.
It's full circle.
I gave you the belt though, but I didn't give
He gave me a belt. He gave me a belt. And
no strap though.
luckily, thankfully, I won't pull this out, but a follower on Instagram in a trade randomly sent me this unassembled sword and scabbard for the figure
Can I take a look
with
to
a random hand. So all I need right now is a strap. So if you have a loose strap or any other little bits and bobs that you just want to get rid of that maybe are extras or junk or
This is actually
Let me know.
This is actually like from a '92 trunks. You got lucky. It has the
Yeah.
pointy sword and everything.
yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that's wicked, man.
But yeah, this guy right here,
Yeah, that's
yellow hair man, and he looks weird on the.
yeah, but
There we go.
So yeah, now it has made full circle. That
full
was
circle.
that was my compensation price for just stealing this guy. But now he has made it all the way to the person who claimed it
Yeah.
around 1 minute before me. So,
Yep, and now you've got two of them, and you've also got a yellow hair that you customized.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to see like his collection and some of the stuff, like he posts all kinds of good stuff. He's even got a YouTube channel that I will link below.
yeah,
where
that's
he
a bit
shows some
that's a
great.
bit inactive, but it should get active. Like
Yeah, well, it's still online, right?
Yeah, it
you
is
can
still
see
online.
his like his comparisons of like Super Battle Collection Goku stuff,
Yeah.
and also in here, one of these got bent up from the other night we were drinking on
You
Saturday.
should be alright. It's like they're really thin, so they get like really.
He threw in. He showed me these before, but he has nailed reproducing the sticker sheets. This is for the sword, the scabbard, and his Capsule Corp logo that goes on his sleeve.
And the belt.
And the belt. And also one for Volume 1, Volume 2 Goku.
Yes.
And since I have in the back burner waiting to be shipped to me at some point, and maybe possibly a box version we might negotiate later,
Yeah, exactly.
jumbo size bootleg of the same trunks. And he actually made jumbo size decals.
Yeah, that's custom fit.
And since he actually owns one that they actually fit, so I
Yeah.
can't wait to apply these.
It took me 3 tries to get it good, but luckily the company who did it, like, they were really like patient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was extremely happy because you have been sending me a lot of like good stuff, and mostly all the trunks that we find is like the stickers are busted.
Yeah.
And I was like, how much would it cost for me just to make the sticker sheets? And I think I printed like maybe like around 20 of each.
Mm-hmm.
So technically I have like for 20 Super Battle Collection trunks I have
Yeah.
like stock. And then it was like, yeah, no, it cost like maybe around the whole production, maybe $20. And I was
Really?
like, yeah, $20 is not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? I forgot. Did you ever put any up for sale?
No, I haven't done
You
it yet.
should. You should.
Yeah,
you should sell
definitely.
some. Make your money back.
Yeah, no, I offer sometimes even I don't need to sell it. It's
Or
like a
post.
members of the group.
Yeah,
If
for
you
members.
need, if
Members
you
only.
need, just give me one sticker over there. If you happen to have a Super Battle Collection trunks that is lagging out the stickers, or you need a backup or something got broken, hit me up in the group. We'll talk about it. You just need to pay the shipping. The rest goes. Don't need to. It's a limited offer though.
Man.
It's a limited offer. It's like I will keep it till the end of November. So hurry up.
And then he's gonna put it up his butt with his knife.
No, they get dirty. No. The knife is alright, but the stickers, they stay there.
Okay, they won't. They won't go up there.
Yeah.
Actually, someone's walking up the stairs, making sure no kids are gonna pop out of the wall. I have a little gift for you. I've actually already given you some random Gashapon and Dragon Ball whiskey glasses.
You have given me so much stuff that I cannot fit it in my suitcase back home.
Well, these are all small, but
Yeah.
I also gave you a bunch of like vintage boxes and things.
Yeah.
So, all of this stuff you can probably cram in the boxes.
Yeah. Let's see what it is. I have.
All right, this is all small, just a few things. But
Yeah.
since you're this is a trunks related video and you like future trunks, I have pulled 3 vintage trunks items from my collection. And I wanted to give to you as a gift.
Let's see
And
what it is.
I know you don't own any of these.
You have been following me close by?
Yeah, so
Ah,
here's
there
the
you
first
go.
one.
Yes.
First, well, there's 2 in here.
Yeah, that's a really nice. It's an armored metal Keshi.
Yeah, that's the Full Metal Jacket, Future Trunks, Saiyan Armor trunks, and then
Yeah.
also a custom painted vintage Keshi trunks done by
A member of our
a
group.
member of our group.
Japsman. Yeah.
Does good work.
Japsman
Yep.
is amazing. He's really good with his paintings.
And I don't keep a lot of custom stuff, so I
This is-
figured that would be better off in your home because
Thank you so much, dude. This is great.
I
Yeah,
know you'd
amazing.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much.
And then I have one more.
One more.
This is probably the most beautiful figure ever made.
I don't know which way it's gonna go this way. Like, should I being honest or you're being sarcastic?
Okay. This is so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
It's vintage.
All right.
It's still got the original tag and everything. You ready for it?
Yeah, kid. Look at this thing of beauty. It's like, this is perfection right here.
This is an officially licensed 1992 Dragon Ball plush of Future Trunks.
Yeah.
And it was like a key ring or something, but it's...
Just allow me to... Just keep talking.
I know Stephanie owns one of these, and she thought it was originally one of the Dragon Ball Kids figures, but it's not a Dragon Ball Kids figure.
Yes, just give me a tiny second.
What is he looking? He's looking in my collection for something.
Yes. Yeah.
What is
There we
that?
go. I found this guy.
Official thingy.
Okay, in order to redeem that figure for massive laughter, even though he looks like a South Park character.
You killed Trunks!
Exactly, you bastards! This guy over here has better eyes than this guy ever will.
Oh, Wall-Eyed Goku?
Yeah, where we go? There we go. This guy's all wall-eyed.
He just did LSD. That's what this... He got a bad Senzu bean.
Yeah, exactly. You have even the 91 shirt on it, but it's like,
Also,
this doesn't help.
I forgot that on the back of this, he's actually got like a pin.
Yeah.
So I guess you could hang this from your keys, hang it from your backpack, or you could just strap it right on your battle vest or whatever you call it.
I could strap this on my battle pistol. Yeah, should put it on my keyboard.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
Thank you so much. But yes, so this is the thing. This beauty over here.
And this beauty over here.
Yeah, this is like still very rare to find, especially in box. Taiwan released.
Yeah, I still need a box.
Yeah, it's really interesting. A few facts about this figure. So because the video is about this figure. Taiwan, when this was released, when the movie 7 came out, the Super Battle Collection was up to volume 8. It was still volume Little Gohan, or how you call it, Teen Gohan?
Yep. Teen Gohan.
Teen Gohan.
Young Teen Gohan.
Yeah, so it was when the movie 7 Super Battle Collection 3-pack was released, the official normal retail Super Battle Collection line was until Vol 8. So this figure came as yellow hair as the first time. And the package was reading that it was ball 9. So pretty much people probably, this is an assumption, but I think that in Taiwan they thought that because they were releasing the special iridescent gold hair, this guy over here, they thought like, okay, as there was already a yellow hair Goku as the volume 2, there was a yellow hair Vegeta, Super Saiyan as a ball 7, they were thinking, well, it's pretty much obvious that if they release this guy already as an iridescent guy, the volume 9 will be this. But Bandai say, nope, we are gonna release Super Saiyan Team Gohan. So then the...
Which is a great figure.
Yeah, I like it. Then the bootleggers said like, God damn it, then ball 9 is actually Gohan, so what are we gonna do?
Yep.
Well, they're up to ball 9, let's kick it up a notch. Let's put it a 1 before the 9. So then the other version that you can find from this guy on his box is ball 19. Which I think ball 19 is Vegeta. Or is it Goten? Sorry, no. I think it's Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta.
I can dig in my box and get my card backs and find out. But
anyway, it's like far
I've
along
only
on
got
the line.
the first 6 volumes advertised and on my wall. So.
Yeah, so it's far along on the line, but then it was this became a small 19. And the thing is that if you manage to find this guy, whatever, also he was released like as gold, but bronze hair.
Yeah, the bronze. That's the first version I actually owned.
Yeah,
I just didn't
that's
like
the most
it as
common.
much.
Yeah, that's the most common one. Pretty much, if you manage to find the ball 9, it's probably going to be this fellow over here. It has the exact same artwork as the ball 5, the regular Trunks over here. And it has the 3-pack pictures on the back for showing the figure. But it's the closest as an original Japanese release of the Super Battle Collection. So if you manage to find the ball 9, please go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah, the ball.
Or let us know.
Yeah, ball 19. It's equally cool, but then the Taiwanese people, they were taking a lot of liberties. They were kind of modifying the artwork and they were putting some funny pictures on the back. You know?
Yeah, I kind of like it though.
Yeah, it's like a special, but it's like if you want to display it with your original Super Battle Collection, the first 10 volumes from the work, like most of them were produced in Japan and then looked after by Bandai Japan. It will kind of fall a bit off, but the original release of this guy has the best artwork.
Hey, my son's in the room.
Yeah.
It's time to end the video.
Yeah.
This will go straight onto the group after this is published.
All right.
And actually, we're going to stick around for a little bit. We're going to do a pickups video for the things that I found when we met up on Saturday.
Yeah.
And there's only one thing that's Dragon Ball, so I'm curious to see what he has to say about some of the other stuff. And maybe my son will be in the video. We'll find out. Well, anyway, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for discussing volume.
No problem.
Volumes of hair.
Yeah. Special 3-pack Trunks.
Volumes of golden hair Trunks.
An original ball 9. Bandai, this should have been the ball 9.
Should have been, Bandai! Yeah. Why didn't you do it?
Trunks Life Matter. Guys, hashtag Trunks Life Matter. Alright, cheers.
Alright, see you next video.